Hey, brothers and sisters. So during my social media fast, I decided to look up some potential harmful side effects to being on social media too much. And I think we're all guilty of that. A lot of us simply do it out of the best intentions. We just want to be alert. We want to have community. It's becoming a part of our society, a part of our culture. So a lot of times we don't take the time to kind of sit back and ask certain questions like, is this harmful? Is this normal? So I did some research during my social media fast, and I found this really helpful article that I wanted to share with you today. It's called The Addictive Potential of Social Media Explained. This was an article, or a study rather, back in October of 2021. So I wanted to share some of this with you. Dopamine, and I'm sure you're familiar with what dopamine is, the main chemical involved in addiction, is secreted from certain nerve tracts in the brain when we engage in rewarding experience such as finding food, clothing, shelter, or a sexual mate. Today, the addictive substance of choice, whether we realize it or not, is often the internet and social media channels. What are the risk factors for addiction? Easy access and speedy reward are two of them. Just as the hypodermic needle is the delivery mechanism for drugs like heroin, the smartphone is the modern-day hypodermic needle, delivering digital dopamine for a wired generation. The needle delivers a drug right into our vascular system, which in turn delivers it right to the brain, making the drug more potent. The same is true for the smartphone. With its bright colors, flashing lights, and engaging alerts, it delivers images to our visual cortex that are tough to resist, and the quantity is endless. So they ask the question, what makes social media particularly addictive? It goes on to say, our brains release dopamine when we make human connections, which incentivizes us to do it again. And I like what they say here, our brains aren't equipped to process the millions of comparisons the virtual world demands. I think we all would do well in the body of Christ to fast. We can fast from food, we can fast from different things. I think social media is definitely something that we're still learning about, things that we just don't quite understand yet, how our brain works, how it affects our brain. And we know that it's not going away. So we have to find ways to balance our life, and I just wanted to share that with you. I will include the link in the description page for you to read. God bless.